Welcome to Fine Cuisine and Etiquette with your host, Oliver Gerald the Eater, your guide to the finer things in life. There's nothing quite like the oily, musty, sharply acidic taste of a fresh piece of fish, and the more seafood the better. 1, 2, 3 at a time even. And my favorite fish in order of importance are dragonfish, opali, unicorn crestfish, cherry salmon, and haddock. Oh, I'm not talking about feasting on Alice's cunnybarrow. No, I like where you're going with that. And if I can't get fresh seafood, then I don't mind substituting the gummy version. And the undisputed king of aquatic-based gummies is Swedish fish. So called because Swedish women are irresistible and, another version of their origin says they were invented by Swedish confectionery Malaco in the late 1950s, and Malaco chose their distinctive shape because fishing was and still is an important part of Sweden's economy. They were specifically created for the US and Canadian markets, and these days you can't attend a cinema without herds of mewling rats sucking down these non-gelatin starch jellies. And because they don't have gelatin, they're a favorite of both dirty hippies and vegetarians, and the aforementioned fat mewling brats. My dad actually liked them a lot, and I've been observing Dia de Muertos each year by having a bag in his honor. Like many of you, I grew up in my place of birth, consuming copious amounts of Swedish fish. Mostly the red berry flavor, but like many of you, I graduated to a whole assortment of colors like orange, green, yellow, and even black. These days, they're distributed by the same proprietor of Sour Patch Kids, Mondelez International, and like Sour Patch Kids, they also contain inverted sugar, which helps the Swedish fish retain moisture, and carnauba wax gives them their distinctive texture. And despite the fact that Malaco created Swedish fish with those colonial yokels in mind, which knocks them down several pegs in my book, I have to say they're amongst the better sculpts in all of gummydom. I've seen dozens of chewy, gelatin-laden enigmas that could be the Shroud of Turin for all I know. They look just as much like the Ark of the Covenant as bears, sharks, or fried eggs, areolas, I don't know. And the Swedish fish underwent a recent evolution with Swedish Fish and Friends, the endangered compatriots being a watermelon-flavored green sea turtle and the strawberry-flavored Amazon river dolphin. Like the original scarlet fish, these new gummies look spectacular, and I'm not ashamed to admit that they taste sublime. Like my first time hearing the dark side of the moon. It's the ideal consistency. Not too hard, not too soft. Perfect psychedelic rock. So I rate Swedish Fish and Friends 5 silver spoons out of 5. Please remember to show your appreciation for my efforts with a like. And I shall return to educate the great unwashed masses and all those of good letters and breeding on the finer things in life and delightful cuisine.